Hi guys, I hope you were able to do the tasks last lesson. Obviously, it was quite looking at some of the things that the Nazis did towards the Jewish population was quite horrific. Um, I see that most of you have been able to complete that PowerPoint and with those three slides and made a sort of short video of it and upload it. If you haven't, please can you make sure that you have done that first? Okay, we need to try and stay up on top of these things. What we're going to do today is start looking at the impact of World War II on people within Germany. Okay, and you are going to create a timeline to do this. So you will need your Germany textbook. So if you haven't got it, remember I have uploaded the last chapter to Google Classroom. Okay, what you're going to do, I've sort of you can see on the screen was sort of the template that I want you to use. As you go through your textbook, you are basically putting things in chronological order. Okay, this will mean that you might have to add rows, move rows around. You're very capable of doing that, so I don't need to go into with regards to instructions of what to do there. Just go through each area that we want you to do. The date, sometimes you'll just have a year, sometimes there will be a month with a year as well. Put in as much detail as you can, really. Okay, for the category, this is really taken the subheadings from what is in your textbook. So the categories are evacuations, rationing, total war, Allied bombing, and the role of women. Okay. What I then want you to do is either there is an event. Okay, so that might be, Allied planes bombed Dresden. Okay, or it might be a policy. So, for example, the policy we looked at here is that of the movement or evacuation of the youth to rural areas during the war. Okay. What I then want you to do is give a bit of context to it. What impact did this have on the German citizens? And it would help if I could spell German properly, so I'll adjust that in a second. What I want you to do here is there will be some knowledge within your textbook. So, for example, if you read your textbooks, it will say, the number of children and that they're being monitored by Nazi youth leaders and teachers. What I want you to try and think about is, well, how are these kids being affected? And the key thing here is, this offered the Nazi Party further ways to indoctrinate the youth. Okay, so remember we talked about that key thing of indoctrination, where students are persuaded or told what they should be learning. Basically, it's brainwashing, really. Okay, and then I want you to find a related image from the internet that will go with that either event or that policy. Okay, so you're going to add all of these to the below. What I'm then going to ask you to do at the end is to decide which three of these events or policies do you feel had the greatest impact on the German citizens at that time. Okay, and I want you to make sure that you can give reasoning why. Okay, so you're going to choose three policies or events. You're going to say, these are the ones I feel had the greatest impact on German citizens because, and you're going to give a bit of an explanation why you feel that they had the greatest impact. All right, so that's basically what we're going to be working on through today's lesson. Any questions? I'm on Google Hangouts. I'm on Google Classroom. Drop me a question. Otherwise, we'll speak again soon.